all, welcome back to another video of beautiful Kanjivaram vintage sarees collection. So here we are showcasing a brand new range of collection. So we have two set of sarees as you see in here. The first set is with small to medium size of border, and the next one is a slightly bigger border but not a too big once again. So let me start with this first. So this is a very beautiful saree, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that color combination, and that border is so beautiful, very intricately weaved in the contrast magenta pink color with silver and gold zari combination in the weaving. As you see the border, very intricate border. And coming to the body, you can clearly see the dual tone of the sari here with peacock blue and peacock green dual tone, completely checks. As you see, one line of checks in gold zari and one line of checks in silver zari. One of a kind sari, and they beat in the smaller borders, a very pretty sari altogether. So this will be number one. And next up we have another very pretty shade of light green or a sap green with a maroon combination. And look at that overall look, absolutely one unique sari with a very versatile color combination. And the borders are equal length on both sides of the sari with very pretty elephants and creeper design on the border. And as you see the body, we have very fine gold zari checks with rudraksh butta all through the body. One of our sari, absolutely gorgeous. I love the color of this. It's very different shade of a green again. And next up we have a monotone kanchi patu sari in deep maroon color, and look at that sari. It's super graceful, absolutely gorgeous, and a pretty sari. So this is patu, and it might look like tissue, but it is a very soft drape patu sari. You can see these polka dots very closely done, which gives you that brocade and a tissue feel. And the borders are medium length on both the sides. It's an equal length of border. Since it's monotone, it comes with a self blouse and self pallu. This is in a beautiful deep maroon color. In the same pattern, we have a lovely red sari, just the same as the previous sari. And look at that lovely bright red with the same concept of a border and the detailing as the body, which comes with self blouse and pallu. So these are the two shades in same design, one in maroon and one in bright red. And next up we have such a vintage color combination, very rare. It's been a while we have come up with this particular color combination. This is a very elegant shade of Rama or a Krishna green on the body with these Vairausi stripes throughout the sari body, and the traditional gap border style on both sides of the sari. It's a very age-old color combination that you can't miss out on in a proper vintage feel sari with Vairausi lines and gap border. And this looks stunning when you wear it. Very pretty sari. And next up we have a beautiful orangish sari with a medium size, small to medium size of a border. This is a dual tone of orange and pink, if you notice. Vairausi stripes along with these beautiful rudraksh buttas, and the border, you can see that pink selvage to the border. A very pretty color, the dual tone of orange and pink with the pink selvage to it. So next up we have a set of collection waiting up here in approximately 9 inches border or a slightly to 10 inches of a border. And look at this color combination. The concept is so vintage, yet the color combination is so new. The body, as you see, it's a nice lavender color body. We have this gorgeous vintage checks with silver polka dots in between the gold zari checks, and that border in a magenta pink or a purplish pink color combination of a border. One of a combination that you can't miss. It's very elegant. It has the traditional vibes, yet in a very new and fancy color combination. And next up we have this very pretty maroon red sari in a self monotone again. So this is not the regular bright red, or it's not the deep maroon again. It's like a maroon red shade. Look at those very fine Vairausi checks on the body and that vintage border and stripes concept, slightly bigger at the bottom and smaller on the top, which comes with a bottle green selvage. A very pretty, very age-old concept of a vintage sari. This is in monotone maroon red. And this is a beautiful pure zari 2 grams saris that I'm going to show you from here. And look at this particular sari. It's a beautiful rust brown color on the body, or a rust orange. We have that tint of orange shade. If you see the rust feel, a totally antique rustic sari with this gorgeous wine color border. Very pretty, one of a kind, super duper rich sari be it the quality wise or the color combination wise. It's super versatile. You can see those Vairavasi stripes and these Rudraksh buttas on the body. You can clearly see the dual tone, one shade of a brown with the one shade of a rustic shade on the sari body, and the smallest border on the top, and the bottom border is approximately 9 to 10 inches at the bottom. This looks so super grand, be it for weddings, pelikutri events, or ratams or whatever. Just in the same concept, we have one other new color, which is in a lavender with a deep coffee brown border. And look at that color combination. Very, very different color. I'm sure you must not have been through such color combinations anywhere else or any time before. And look at this particular piece. This also has a dual tone on the body. If you see one shade of a lavender and one shade of a rustic shade again, Vairavasi stripes with Rudraksh buttas, and the same style of a border as the previous sari, very prettily and gorgeously weaved in dark coffee brown color. This comes with a dark coffee brown pallu and blouse again. A very, very different color combination, guys. And next up we have rust orange with a wine border, again a traditional gap border style concept. A proper rust orange shade with horizontal stripes in different designs again. And the border, if you notice, it's an equal length border on both the sides with a proper wine contrast border. A very pretty, amazing color combination in gap border style. And this is the last piece that we have in a deep dark wineish navy blue with a beautiful bright red border. The best part of the sari is this is another pure 2 gram sari. And look at those double checks pattern with this very small Rudraksh butta in between those checks. And the border, we have two shades of a border. One actual border, which is in a Kuttu Korvai style in the red shade, and the selvage in a pink shade. This looks so beautiful when you wear it. And this is how the style looks like. A very pretty sari and a very, very unique, rich sari. So this is the limited edition of around 10 to 12 saris that we've showcased in today's video. Do not miss out on these beauties, guys. Absolutely hand-picked collection with exclusive variety of color combinations. Stay tuned for more such videos in collection. Reaches on 8341382382. No returns in exchange unless the sari is damaged. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.